Yo, what is up guys? Warfare back with another video, and in this video I'm gonna be doing a commentary over a 15 kill gameplay. Sorry I couldn't get the actual full gameplay. It's because I couldn't, let's skip over this part. It's because I couldn't fully record. It wasn't letting me. Alright, so I run up, I find this guy, he shuts the door, I jump around. I know he has a pump, so I tried to stay jumpy so he didn't get that one tap on me. Alright, so now I know I have a blue pump. I hear another guy running around, so I jump around the corner to see if he's hiding in there. I do in fact find out that he's below me and realize it. So I decide to break this wall to get to the chest. Open chest. I get a shield. I didn't know you could get shot through the crates, and he knew I was there, so I'm pretty sure he gets a shot off me on the crates. Yep, I didn't know that. So I build double ramps. He keeps spamming. He lets me get the big shield off, which was pretty good, honestly. Now I realize I'm gonna break that and make him think I'm coming to the wall, and then run up and around him because he doesn't know that I can do this. And this works out perfectly because he doesn't notice me. I missed the first one shot and then one shot him after. So now I'm trying to get to this chest. I accidentally get the wrong wall, so I'm like, well, I replace the wall and break the right one. I do hear someone coming, so I decide to place a trap on the roof. I see him place that, so I decide to get the chest. And use some bandages because I was really low on health. This is one of my first times using this replay mode. The reason I didn't get the actual gameplay is because my starter clip button isn't working on my other controller, and I was already in the game, so there's no point. So now I see that he's down there and he moved, and then I was surprised that that guy somehow got up there, so I just gave him a quick one shot and he was dead. Now I still know that Reaper's downstairs. I'm breaking some stuff. I decided to break the floor because I know he's right below me sitting in the room. That's why I go and check. I know he's at that door at this point, so I decide to come down, jump through the floor. I was gonna do that one, but it didn't work. Jump through the floor, open the door, and then surprise him. And then he was dead. I got some minis and a purple scar out of that. Now I'm running downstairs and I hear another guy coming. So I'm sitting on the stairs waiting to see if he's gonna come in. I see him at the window and I know he's gonna come back around, so now's my opportunity to go upstairs. I'm getting a shot off of me. I see him breaking that wall and I'm guessing he's gonna replace it. I wasn't sure what he was doing there. And then you hear him replace it right there, so I decided to break this wall. I choked the first pump shot here, but it was still a pretty good play. Well, I didn't choke it, I hit him, but it did 8 damage. So I have him, that's 5 kills right there. I'm not sure why it doesn't show the kills. Now, I didn't realize all these people were still around me and looting. I thought it was just me left and tilted. So I start running over here to get AR ammo. Break the tree. I didn't know that there was people all around me though. I checked the vending machine real quick. Alright, so now I'm just breaking a whole bunch of stuff. Unfortunately you can't see my health or anything in this, but just, right here I think I had 75 health and 50 shield, I'm not sure though. But at this point I wanted a high kill game, so I'm pretty sure I was on 5. This is a 15 kill game, but pretty sure I was on 5 right now. You can count them up after. So I decided to shoot in the air, see if anyone wants to come after me. And then I do end up seeing a John Wick right there, trying to snipe. He's pretty clueless, honestly. So I get a few shots on him, break his shield right there, and then decide to build some walls. That was a little laggy. And then I get him right there. I was pretty surprised because he had 2 chug jugs. I was like, what is this man doing with 2 chug jugs? At this point, I was at 75 health with 17 shields, so I decided to use one. I'll just speed this up a little bit because they do take quite a while. Alright, and I did know that there was somebody on the other side. I break the tree, get some wood, and I wait for a supply drop. No one ends up coming, so I'm just waiting. Decided to mark it to see if anyone would come and try and steal it. I do see people are over there, so that's where I head next after I get the supply drop. Got the porta fort. Alright, so now I do see this guy right here. See him trying to snipe me, so I don't want to give him any range. I see he's running into the house, so I hit him a few times with my AR. Like, I think I hit him twice. And then I decide to push the house. And then I fall. I hear shooting that way, but I'm worried about this guy for now. As you can see, he was sitting there under the stairs the whole entire time. I knew he was in this house somewhere and that he didn't have time to leave, but I didn't know he was under the stairs. So I decided to look around. I was gonna try and break that tree, but I couldn't. So yeah, I'm looking around. I decided to break the wall. He hears me breaking it, and you can see his little thing moving around. So now I'm gonna run down there and look around. I decided to check under the stairs. Don't see him at first, then turn around, and he gave up. That was an easy headshot, and yeah, he's dead. Now I'm checking for traps just to make sure I don't get memes. And then I do see one of the little fish guys across. I decided to take a few shots with AR. I get sniped. Yep. And then I'll just skip this part because it's me popping a chug jug again. And then it's basically me pushing him. Okay. See, I'm trying to move like this so I don't get sniped again. Right now I'm at 7 kills. Wasn't sure where he went until I saw him building. So I decided to start triangular rushing him. I see him, I get a headshot off, and then break his shield. At this point he was really hurt. And he's dead. Okay. So I needed the mini. I end up grabbing the mini. And okay, sorry about that. So now I just I run, I see a guy, so I'll slow it down. I see another guy pushing the guy I want to kill, and I want to get a high kill game here, so I start shooting at that guy to make him build and stop pushing the one I want to kill. Then I proceed to push the guy I want to kill too. Both of them basically. And then that guy's gone. I'm not too sure what he's doing. I pop a port for it. Get quite a few shots on him. And then he's gone. Now, you'll see in a second that another guy does come up behind me. I see him right about now. So I do try and outbuild him. See him coming up. I missed the pump shot. He's chipping through a lot of my shield, which is not good. That pump shot hit, but it was for 8 damage, so his tack, basically, he got more out of it than I did. So, now I hear 3 people shooting around me, so I know it's not good. I see where they are. 2 are chasing each other, one's on the hill trying to snipe me. Once again, I missed my pump shot. Keep building layers because he kept trying to shoot me from under and drop me down and kill me. I decided to use a medkit because right here I was at 50 shield, 53 health, I'm pretty sure. Now I didn't notice that he started to like push away. So now I didn't hear that he was on the ground. I would looked over there to make sure there was no one, but there was, in fact, somebody there. So now I dropped down myself. And then break a couple trees because I needed wood. Right here I was really low on mats. I hear him build metal, so I was looking around. And I was waiting to see if he dropped down. I didn't realize he was right behind me. He could have got a lot of damage on me right here. And then I do realize he was there. I hit him with 3 scar shots or 1. I'm not sure, don't really remember. So I decided to push. See him right there. I hit him with 1 shot and then he's dead right there. I didn't get to get any of his mats, so I should have just grabbed something. So I'll speed it up. Right here I was just breaking some trees and running from the storm. Alright, and I do see that a player is over there aiming at me with a sniper rifle if you don't see him on the hill. And then I'll skip past a little more. Make a shield, and then I come up here and just mine a whole bunch of trees because I realize there's a player right there, right where I'm looking at. And I need mats, so I'm deciding to try and kill this man. I get this one last tree and then run up. And I didn't realize he pushed out his base, and there I see him. He did get 1 shot on me right there. I go over, he tries to RPG me, and ends up hitting himself. And then I kill him right there. He gave me a decent amount of mats, not a lot of wood. So now I see there's 3 other people left. I grab the medkit and the RPG. And then I start mining some more trees. Alright, right here I see 1 player attacking another player, so I get 1 hit on that player, and then I see the guy behind the tree shooting him with grenades. The guy that I shot earlier got 1 hit on. I didn't think he was much of a threat compared to the player behind the tree, so I decided to push the player behind the tree to get the easy kill on the guy that he's shooting. So I get 2 shots right there, break his shield. That guy, I'm not sure what he's doing, but this guy knows that I'm here, so I start rushing the ramps and then build a wall. He's gonna start spamming me with grenade launchers, so I know I need to get front. which I do successfully, and then right there I ran out of wood and had to switch to brick, which is easy to shoot through. I put a thing over my head just in case he shot a grenade in. Now I get 1 RPG in there, he doesn't realize it's coming, and he's dead. Right now I am at 13 kills, there's 2 more people left. I thought that guy was still in the base. I loot this guy and then I realize he is in the bush right there. So I just RPG him and he's dead. Now there's 1 guy left, I'm waiting where he is. I realize he's over by the house in a second because he tried sniping me. Alright, that's where I realized. And then I don't want to get sniped here, so I keep building, because I had no shield. So I keep building walls to try and prevent him from getting a sniper shot on me. I make him think I'm going to peek my head at the top and use it as a chance to go around. See if I can get him distracted on that part a little more. I see him go behind the rock. He does knock out that ramp, so good thing I put it there. And then now he's going to start shooting me. I'm glad he broke that ramp off for me because it gave me a better position in the end. Right here I built a big platform and then 2 ramps. I don't know why. 1 RPG hits him, breaks shield, and 2 RPGs, and that's game. So I won. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time.